Hello and welcome back. I'm on my first ever solo overnight adventure. I'm not camping though. I have to say I'm doing a hotel. This week I was meant to be in Spain, but husband's work couldn't allow that. So I decided off I'd pop on the motorbike. I'm off to Aberystwyth. Now Aberystwyth is about 2 hours 15 from where I live. But I decided I was not going to hit a dual carriageway or motorway and did a lot of tiny little roads, B roads. The sun was shining, the sky was blue, and this ride was just amazing. I've got to be honest, I was a little bit apprehensive, a little bit nervous. If you've watched any of the other videos, you'll know I drop my bike all the time. Tends to be when I'm off road, but I'm always falling off it. Um, so I was a bit apprehensive going all this way on my own. And the journey actually took me around 6 hours instead of 2 hours. But by God, was it worth it? You can see I hardly seen any cars, no traffic. It was just me, the bike, and the scenery. And the scenery was amazing, I've got to be honest. I hadn't rid through many towns and villages. This was one of the few and far between towns. It seemed to be popular with the bikers though. There's a little cafe where the bikers all seem to park up. Everywhere just looks better in the sunshine. That's all I can say. This place looked beautiful. I think it's a little bit unusual as well in a English countryside town to see so many different types of houses. I was enjoying my ride so much that in the whole of the 5 hours that it took me, 5, 6 hours, I only had one coffee stop. I just could not get out the seat that day. Motorcycling certainly clears the mind. And my mind had been really busy that morning and then anticipating the ride and the nerves. By the time I got to this stage, I was free from all that. Not too sure about that green building though. So I'm back into the countryside, Elon Valley to be specific, and this place was stunning. The roads were beautiful, they were quiet, nice little roads where I could stop and take photos of my bike. And it's absolutely huge. It's like a biker's paradise here. Because I was on a weekday, there weren't actually that many cars or bikes on this road. Just watching this back now, it looks surreal. With the sky and the fields to the side. It looks almost computer generated. You can see the changes in the landscape. We've gone from open fields to tree hung lanes. And still no cars, as you can see. I ain't seen it's like that over weekend. But in the week, it was bikers heaven. Just look at the nice little lake. There were streams and lakes everywhere. We're really close to the dam, so stands to reason. But it's made me decide that I'm actually going back in the summer. I'm going to camp that way. And me and my dog are going for a swim in these streams and these lakes. I kind of wanted to go for a swim today, but it was a bit cold. It might have been sunny and bright, but it was a little bit nippy. So it's over the hill and into Aberystwyth. And what a beautiful place. So straight out to get some sightseeing done, and it really was warm by this stage. Up at the top on the lookout point, you catch a little tram up to it. These were the views, and you could see for miles round. All different landscapes. It was beautiful. Back down on the little tram. I did have a cheeky little wine up there though. And then over to Devil's Bridge, which I hadn't been to since I was a kid and I never remembered. And it's actually really, really reasonable to get down and go to the lookout point. And it is beautiful. As the story goes, there's three bridges and they were all built by different people, but the original is all about a devil trying to trick a lady that had lost her cow. And back through Elan Valley, taking little snapshots of the bike on my ride home. It was a great adventure.